program is intended for immature audiences.
This is a journey into the Northern Union Vape Show.
When we die, no need to cry, just revel in the times gone by. Oh, when we die, we go up so high, so free. Oh, when I die, oh, maybe I will realize how fast time flies. Oh, when I die, oh, maybe I will see. I'm gonna go write a million songs if that's the way to be. I'll win a class to beat them all and go down in history. I'll be the one to reach the stars, but only if you're with me tonight. 'Cause that'll be the life. I'm gonna go write a million songs if that's the way to be. I'll write a class to beat them all and go down in history. I'll be the one to reach the stars, but only if you're with me tonight. 'Cause that'll be the life. 'Cause that'll be the life. 'Cause that'll be the life.
Well, he's in Hull as well, right?
So welcome to the Northern Union Vape Show. It is a Sunday night and we have got a special guest on, which is now a show sponsor, which is the Clark Hotel UK, Sloan. So welcome, buddy. Welcome on board.
Hang on. Here we go.
So yeah, we will have a chat with him in a little bit, but we'll go around and see what everybody is doing and we'll introduce everybody. So I'm Benny Vapes. We've got Shrek Vape Reviews. We've got Mr. Blazing Vape 75, Steve. We've got Mr. J Hooked on Funk.
Good evening.
And we've also got James JP Vape Reviews.
Hi guys.
So that is everybody. Hope you like the new little intro that I've done. Took me about 3 weeks to do that.
We should have a talk about that.
Yeah. It's best I can do.
It's cool, man. Well done. I like the music.
So yes. Why are you dropping that in for? Why are you dropping that in for? Just throw me off. You can see it at the bottom now. Don't drop it in. I can't get it off.
You broke it. 5 minutes.
Not me 5 minutes at the show. So yeah. So what we'll do is we will get Steve to shout out chat.
No, since you've been nasty to him, I haven't you?
Oh, fair enough then.
Rightio then. Let's see if it works today.
Sorry, you're fired.
You're fired. Let's go to
You're fired.
Right, we got Hey Up Me Duck. Good evening. Barry Jones. Baza. Benny Vapes.
Hello.
There's me. Cheech Value Custard. Fletch. We've got Franken Miser. Good evening, sir. Free Rider Vapor. We have Geordie Vapor. Good evening. Grateful Ant. Mr. GP. We've got LPC Vapes. Good evening, Luke. Keeps jumping. Miss Hull. Vapor Bunny. We've got Josh. Vaping CJ. Vaping Jedi and Vapor Queen Becky. That's in participants.
Have we got Geordie?
Is everyone on live chat?
Geordie, yeah.
Everyone on live chat?
Live chat or twat chat?
Yes.
Queen Becky, Vaping Snowman. The Late Night Vape Show. Good evening. Abdul. We'll call him Abdul. How we pronounced last time. And I think Fletch. I think that is it. I think I've never popped in. Good evening.
Mr. Not Very Famous Nevins.
So yeah, thank you very much, Steve. If he hasn't missed anybody out, then we do apologise. If you are on chat, just have a look at the top and check and make sure you're not in twat chat. And if you are in twat chat, turn it over to live chat and you keep up with everything we are doing. Also, if you are watching this on replay, don't forget to drop us a message at the bottom and you get a little bumper like this and put hashtag Replay Ranger. There we go. So yeah, if you are on Replay Ranger, do drop it in there and just say hashtag Replay Ranger. And we did have a Replay Ranger from the week before. And we'll get back to that. And it was...
John.
So we had Don't Run. I said Vapist. Respect for the start of the show. That was Benny. That was classmate. Rest of the show good as well. Melly Sykes was a lady in the Boddingtons advert. Stay safe. So thank you very much, Mr. Run. I said Don't Run. I said Vapist.
What is that the name? Don't Run. I said Vapist.
Yes, Don't Run. I said Vapist.
Melanie Sykes, the prettiest, poshish, roughish bird going in Manchester.
So thank you very much. And Mr. Proper Coils has come in. Welcome, Mr. Proper Coils. Meet another Mr. Coily, which is Cloud Cartel UK. I did say to him, have a little chat with you and get together, seeing as you both do coils, and have a little Zoom. I did say that.
Yeah, definitely.
And have a little chat. Right, so what we'll do is we'll go around and see what everybody's vape machine is, and we will start with Sloan.
Well, quite a bit as per usual.
right.
First of all, I got the Series Tree of Life mech with the Axial Pro 4-core stagger fuse Clapton, and in there I have, where is it? Some of my own liquids, which is a strawberry bakery. You can get it over on Dripper Labs. I've got heavy hitter on the OG recoil, some 26 aliens. In there I have some pineapple grape by Jinx, and I've also got the ether on the Odin 100 with a fucking stupid drip tip.
What the hell is that? Is that a KitchenAid?
Hey,
Is that like a gas burner?
Mate,
Did you
it's
come
brilliant.
did
I
you
love
nick that
it.
from the doctors for checking out your jab site?
Amazon
You don't want to
locked
sit
out.
on that one, do you?
Mate, I've smacked myself in the teeth in it enough times. So. And in there, I've got some Yoda blood, which is actually really good. Finally, I won't have any more. I've got the authentic billet box with the Mob Mini bridge in there and a pair of ideal.
That's not the one that you throw out into the garden, is it?
No, this is a new one. This is a new one. Don't talk about it. It's a sad subject, mate.
It was a bomb. It was a bomb. We were like,
Mate, as I said before, a little bit of weed did come out. So I'll be honest. It was horrendous. And in there, I really don't know what. Oh, I've got some Banana Man.
all right, from that side.
Banana man. Do.
Well, I've got a litre bottle over there because it's so good. So I end up just buying a whole litre of it.
You'd have been better off buying some concentrate for it.
And do it, he said.
And do it
Yeah,
yourself.
that's what I did.
Oh, did you buy concentrate for it?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's-
I end up getting a whole litre of it. I'm already halfway through it in a month and a bit. So.
Wow.
Smash. And that, literally, that's just been in the billet box. It hasn't been in anything else.
Wow.
So it shows you how much. Yeah, smashing it. I'm sweating Banana Man.
So welcome, Mike. You all right?
So apart from that, all I've got is a fuck off glass of water. That's it. That's me done.
Yeah.
Good. Who do you want to pass it on to?
Go on, Blazing.
Thank you very much, sir. Nice and simple for me tonight. Just the usual Endura Pro wide rice launcher on top, and in that I've got some Zeus juice with a black ice.
Nice.
Rather than liking that at the moment. And that is me. I'll pass that on to Mr. Shrek.
Kieran, you all right? Another vape channel?
Cheers, Steve. Blazing. I'm on the Gra 21 that still doesn't lock the wattage. No. And the Oxford Arbiter 2, and in that I have Jack Rabbit Strawberry Cheesecake, which is rather very nice.
Yeah.
And that's me for the tonight. So
That's it?
Yes, that's it.
Wow.
If I did the full buffet, we'll be here till 10:30.
Buffet.
Hey, we
The
got
buffet is
no
open.
rush here, right?
I'll pass it over to J. Hooked on Funk.
Oh, thank you very much, Mr. Shrek. Yeah, I'm quite simple as well. It's that rabbit on top of a legend, and in there I'm having some various steeped custards from January, April, March.
June, July.
No. So that's like that hour, like February, March, April. So they've been steeping for like 6-7 months. So that's just trying to get the effect of steeping. Trying to learn since I was on the e-liquid mixing show last Wednesday and took some tips from you guys. Also, I'm on the solo with a Z tank, and there I've got some homemade Fuji apple pear, and I'm on another legend with another Z tank on top, and then there is my most vaped juice at the moment. It's the double raspberry watermelon. So that's me for tonight. And so I think we're missing JP in this vape machine buffet.
I'm only on one tonight. I'm on the Ripley RDTA on the Aegis Legend. Yes, it does whistle. before we get going with that. But that's only if you can actually hear it through the mic. That's all. Forbidden Island Maui in the salt form. I would have been on that, but that decides to run out at 2:00 this afternoon. So
What is
Well,
that?
that didn't last fucking long, did it?
no, so that's where it's how that experiment, isn't it? How much it's going to cost? It's going to work out more expensive than smoking.
What? But hang on. What is that? That.
It's
Disposable.
Oh, disposable.
the Aspire one.
Okay, never mind.
The thing about it is, you've got to remember, it's not meant for us because you'll vape a lot harder than a new vapor does. Because a new vapor, when they're taking a toot, just goes.
I was.
Do you know what I mean? Whereas you'll go. That's the difference. That's
I
what
didn't
you've
see
got
the
to realise.
difference. Can demonstrate that again? I didn't
Because
see.
a new vapor, when they get it, does little short little. Whereas we're big clouds, aren't we?
I
Uh-huh.
don't know. I think they're trying direct along it, though, don't they?
No,
Yeah.
no.
No,
I think I need that demonstration again.
Anyway, go on. So is that it? That'll get on.
So that's it.
Who are you passing it on to?
I'll pass it on to you, Benny.
Thank you very much. So I'm on, as you've seen, I'm on the solo with the solo on top. And inside that, I've got some RY Haw, made out of concentrate from Chefs, which is quite nice. And I'm also on the Oxford Velocity. And inside that, I've got some of, I don't know who he is, to be honest with you. It's some guy, he just popped up out of nowhere. I think it's
Amatorian,
called,
right?
no, Dickhead or something like that. Is it Dickhead? No, Nevins.
Oh, it's Nevins.
I don't know
It was
who
one
it
of those
is,
two.
no.
Ah.
So yeah, I've got Mr. Nevins' Tropic in there, but I'm struggling with it because I've had cold all week. I was turned on Wednesday. I had a bit of a sore throat. Thursday, I had a sore throat, sneezing, and then Friday I was gone. I was dead. So now when I vape it, because it's got that ice in it, it gives me a little bit of a cough.
Do they need to send you another 50p?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
So that's what I am on. So we will have a word with Mr. Sloan. We will explain. You have been on before, which was a while ago. It's a bit while ago now. But if you haven't seen, or just well before, shout out to Geordie and LPC who did the show on Friday night with Mr. Fogging Out with Batman. It was a good show, mate. Do go check it out. It was. Go check it out. I already knew why they call him Batman. Because I've watched him for a while. But yeah, I already knew why when he said about being called Batman. But yeah, go check it out. Doing fantastic. They are going on a holiday after next week. But yeah, go check them out. Good set of lads. But yeah, do that.
Out and see you on Tuesday.
Yeah. So yeah, and there's the mixing competition coming to a roundup on Live Lounge's channel. On, is it Tuesday? Or is it on yours? Is it on your channel? All right. So go, yeah. So go turn out who wins on the strawberries and cream basis. But yeah, there we go. So anyway, sorry about that. So you have your own YouTube channel for start.
Yeah, it's interesting to say the least. I'm not really. Well, the only reason I've got a YouTube channel is because we wanted to start doing shows, and the first one was Codename Wired, which was a coil building show with two US coil builders, and it was Duchess and Clown Vapes, and Duchess don't know how to use YouTube too much, and Clown's got loads of his own shows. So I was like, do you know what? Fuck it, I'll give it a go. And thinking it was so easy, it really fucking isn't easy. If any of you've seen any of my shows, every show there's a potato. Generally quite a big potato. So we normally have no audio. One show we had no visual for like the first 10 minutes. I forgot to actually attach the cameras. And then the best one, we done a live with one of my other ones, which across the pond with Texan and Vaping Jello, who's still in chat, I believe. And my old laptop decided to start smoking, and the processor burnt out, and it froze for 2 hours.
Sorry, it sounds a bit like every show.
Every show.
Hosting.
Yes. It's every show.
You know what? One show we had where nothing went wrong, which was
No.
I did. Yeah, one
Awesome.
show.
It's all right, mate. It's like I've been doing it for 2 years. It's still the same. So don't worry about it.
It makes it more fun. But yeah, I've upgraded everything. Got a brand new computer. Got a new mic. So hopefully it should pick up a little bit. Doing a bit more.
It sounds. You do sound all right, mate. You sound coming through live and clear.
Lovely jubbly.
Unless you get that close to it like that, fucking hell, it's gonna blow my ear out.
I'll sit all the way back here. Is that better?
Yeah. So you do a show. Obviously, is it every other Saturday or once? You sort of bringing it back out. It's not all the time.
Yeah, we stopped because Codename Wise stopped because Duchess moved, which is one of the Corbels,
Yeah.
and then my missus had a baby, so there was a big long pause. So everything's now picking up. Even coil building's picking up now. I haven't touched the drill. I was on it today for the first time in 2 months, nearly 2 months. So it's just been life basically, either on my side or anyone else's side. So yeah, I'm back. And I'm ready to go hard now. So
go hard or go home, yeah. But you also do one with, he's already home, yeah. You also do a show with a UK person, don't you?
Yeah, Jackson, Weekend Bullshit.
Yeah.
We only done it literally because I get on with Jackson really well. We just chat shit. So we was like, well, we might as well just do it on YouTube. It's not always vaping related, but we always end up going back to vaping. But it's just two of us sitting around chatting shit. There's no structure to it. Every title is created literally as I'm putting the stream up. It's literally the first thing that comes to my head. So the last one was like, are you a strummer or a pincher? Just because a couple of minutes before I was just glowing some coils and I pinched, but I used to strum. And I thought, well, that's something to talk about. And
it's all right. I make them up all the time, me. Just not fucking knows what any titles mean when I do them.
Just wing it.
We're normally talking around to Benny going, what the fuck does that mean, Benny? Well, you don't think so. Yeah. But
Luke.
The two other shows are like the topics are structured, but the actual conversation isn't. So we know weeks in before, like on the Across the Pond, we spoke about Disney because we had an Imagineer on the show who's a friend of one of our co-hosts. He's got a podcast about the history of Disney. So it's like, fuck it, let's talk about Disney. Yeah. So, we talk about food generally. I'm a fat man, so I love my food. So it always generally goes back to food. So yeah, the shows aren't very none of them are serious. So yeah,
so what evening is it on?
Oh shit, that would help. Yeah, Codename Wired is every third Sunday. So after this show, we've pushed it back to 11 tonight so I can come on here with you guys.
Oh, that's nice.
Codename Wise is at 11 o'clock tonight, but it's normally on at 9:30 every third Sunday. And then Across the Pond and Weekend Bullshit is every second Saturday.
Oh, nice.
So UK time is 9:30 for Weekend Bullshit, and then it's midnight for Across the Pond.
Gotcha.
UK time. So a lot of UK people obviously won't watch Across the Pond like live because it's fucking midnight.
There's always a replay, right?
Exactly, yeah.
Mike, his channel will be coming up in Nightbot. I have put it in as a link.
Oh, cool.
There's a link to his website as well because he is, as you may have noticed, it does say powered by Cloud Cartel. So you can go over and get some coils off of him. You have got a little bit of a discount. Were you on about? What is it?
Yep. Benny 10. So
Benny 10?
Benny 10?
Go onto the website, go all the way down to the bottom. If you go to order coils, there's a big order form on there. It's a piece of piss to use. At the bottom, it says promo code. Make sure you hit Benny 10 in there and then submit it. I always get coils out within 48 hours at the latest. So all coils, they get ultrasonic cleaned 5 times. All the packaging are sanitized and they get packed with gloves and masks. I go the full 9 yards.
And you're doing billet box coils now, aren't you?
I know where to go then.
Yeah. But I'll only sell coils that I would vape myself. So I know this is, I don't know if someone disagrees with me. Mouth to lung coils are 0.7 and higher. I don't like 0.7 or higher. So I built a 0.5 because I personally believe you put a 0.5 in, even in the ether, that's got the MTL plug in it. I put the 0.5 in there. I think you get a better flavor, better performance out of it. So that's why I will sell them at a 0.5, but it's all on the website stating why I sell them at 0.5, but
it's one ohm. Mouth to lung is 1 ohm.
Anything above 0.6 is mouth to lung to me.
Yeah,
That's 0.06.
0.6. 0.06 is kind of normal.
See, I
Yeah.
won't build below 0.1. I will not sell below 0.1.
No,
I'm making
no.
them.
See, that's the thing. This when I get on my little bit of a high horse. Like, I personally, what I build for myself, like some of them, like if you most of you know Birdman, is like what I'm just that none of your business.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to promote saying 0.06 in a series, mate.
Yeah.
Maybe I think it's fine for me, but I won't.
I won't put it on a Mac. I'll put it on a regular mod.
I only use really. You're missing the point, Shrek. You're missing the point.
It's not to do with anybody, is it? What you Yeah.
But it's more to the point of I won't sell something that I don't think is unsafe. 0.1 can be very unsafe if you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah.
I do. Go on, sorry, mate. Go on.
Do you do custom if someone asks you for custom coils?
I was just about to say I will do custom coils, but if you want anything lower than a 0.1, I will be asking questions, and it makes me sound really dicky, but I don't want to sell you something that you then blow your fucking fingers off.
Yeah.
No, it's great. No. It doesn't make you sound dicky or a high horse or whatever. It's just like going into a vape shop, and why would you go that route? Because if you don't know what you're doing, it's pretty unsafe, isn't it? No, it's only fair, mate.
But I'll always ask you, like, if you want custom coils, what idea are you running it on? What device you run it on? What batteries you running it on? Before I even decide, I will turn around and I will say no, and I have done to a couple of people because
there you go.
You've got to be a bit careful.
Yeah,
I know.
You don't want your name plastered around saying, "Well, Quad Cartel made these coils that blew half my fucking face off."
Yeah. Exactly. And that's why I'm very much on battery safety and knowing your Ohm's law before you touch not even a mech, even a series, even a regulating mod. Look, I nearly blew my fucking hand off with a billet box, and that was regulated because that was me thinking that I knew what I was doing, willy-nilly, not paying attention, ripped the insulator off as I was putting the battery in.
Oh,
and that was nearly 500 quid out the window.
Yeah. Exactly when it's going.
Mate,
so never says you missed a trick. You should have put Ben 10.
Ben 10.
Ben 10.
Oh, they see that's advertising to minors. I ain't doing that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Fletcher's just put what you use for personal use is up to you, but it's different to you sending a set of calls out and hitting the headlines. Exactly. That's what you know.
Well said.
So,
yeah, well said.
So yeah, definitely, I do agree with you. So yeah, like I say, he's pushing it a little bit. He does want you to go over and check out his coils and see what you think. You can follow him on Instagram and he's not very big on Twitter, but on Instagram he puts a lot of things up, so go check that out. You might get a little mention on a story. I do.
Yeah.
And to get shout, I got a shout as friends of the show.
All right.
Yeah. I do like doing the thing. I do like every couple of weeks I do like an appreciation post where I just pick some people, stick up a little story preaching, because I think nowadays there's so much drama going around. We're all in this for the same reason: is harm reduction, and it's a community, and we all should be nice to each other. And I think we forget to appreciate people and say thank you, or even give them a shout out, because it means a lot to some people.
Oh yeah.
I know it means a lot to me when someone puts up a picture of my coils. It makes my day. It puts that extra skip in your step. Or the old wobble in the truffle shuffle. You give me a little bit of that extra. But yeah, I just feel that everybody just needs to be so much nicer to each other. Like we're all here. We're all friends at the end of the day. We've all got problems with each other. But when you're together and you're all there for the same cause, just be nice.
And having fun. Having fun. Yeah.
But the thing is, you're not going to like it. It's like going to work. You don't like everybody. Do you know what I mean?
No.
Just don't talk to them. Just ignore them. Just fucking plain and simple.
It's
Or complain to your boss, right?
It's easier to ignore someone than to get wound up by it.
Absolutely.
Even my wife said, I'm so laid back, I'm asleep. If something bothers me, I just ignore it. Like, carry on. I don't do drama at all. I'm too old for that shit.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
So yeah, I'm on Instagram, Facebook. I don't know how to use Twitter. So yeah, it's no point following me on that. I know I've got one, and I don't remember the password.
I can't remember the password.
So, yeah,
LinkedIn.
Instagram's the best one because the wife taught me how to use that. So
Yeah.
that's the best one for me.
Exactly. Pete don't like anybody apparently. I think you're a twat.
Well, we don't like Pete either, so that's good.
Yeah, exactly. I think you're a right twat.
I've been criticised after you got Pete.
That's Chris from work.
Yeah, that's great.
It's that one colleague you don't like, right?
So like I say, do check out his Saturday show every other week because Jackson's a great guy as well. I love Jackson. Absolutely fantastic. Not too shabby, isn't himself? He's not too shabby.
I think we can start getting that hashtag trending somewhere. Not too shabby.
Not too shabby. That's his tagline now, isn't it? Everybody says it to him now.
My favourite review of his, when I can't remember what it was, but it came in the little box. It was like, it comes with a suitcase. I was like,
for a pair of socks.
That's my favourite review. I love it.
Suitcase.
Yeah, it came with a little thing. Like he said, I could put a pair of socks in that. So there you go. So do check him out. We will talk to him a little bit more. But I want to know, I want to ask Jay this: have you been having riots in Netherlands?
Oh my God! Don't get me started. It's a waste of breath and stupid people just trashing up a city because the thing is, there was a little demonstration about this whole 2G or not 2G. Whoa. To 2G or not to 2G? Hey. Whoa! Copyright now. Anyway, and it ended up in riots because it was a Friday night, and I don't think the whole people demonstrating was like about 50 to 80, maybe 100 people, but then it kind of got out of hand. Nobody saw it coming, and it was a big riot with like, I don't know, 1,000, 1,500 people.
Was it near you? Where was it? Was it?
Well, I'm not really in the city center here in Rotterdam, but it was in the center. Yeah.
Right. No, it just didn't say where. It just said Netherlands. It showed that there were.
Oh yeah. There were more riots in other cities as well. But this one last week, not last Friday, but a Friday before that. That was like the first one, and if that happens, then people get ideas and do it in other cities as well, and it's all got to do with lockdowns and people being, they have a fireworks ban as well now, and people don't like that, so they want to put fireworks in the streets. It's like, stop doing that shit. It doesn't get you anywhere.
Well, if something like that happened in Castleford, I'd guarantee the value of the town would actually go up by 50p. Times more than it's worth.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, I just saw it on news and I thought
I'd send them all that on. Yeah, we're all right. It's
sound. So yeah, we're back in wearing fair from Tuesday. I don't know what's happened to Saturday, Sunday, Monday, but on Tuesday you've got to wear a face mask when you get on the bus again and when you go in a shop.
It doesn't work. They're supposed to be wearing masks since lockdown got lifted. Nope.
So yeah, you've got to go in a shop with a mask on, but you can go in a 50,000 stadium with everybody else and not wear a mask.
Can't do that over here.
You can go to hairdressers as well and not wear a mask either. It's just retail shops, as in like supermarkets and buses.
No, we're going into a to a new lockdown. It started just tonight at 5 p.m. and where only essential shops will be open until 8, and the rest will be locked down after 5. So that includes like theaters and then the.
They're shutting theaters and that. Shutting everything.
Yeah, everything's shut down after 5 o'clock. Yep, everything.
I went binge drinking in the local club last night purely and simply for the fact of. They're the next to go, pubs and clubs.
Fletcher, you are absolutely right. The Netherlands youth who were, in those riots should be ashamed of themselves. Absolutely fucking right, man. That was one night. I wish I was a policeman with a stick, smashing them all out of my
fucking
city.
You'd be as bad as them, wouldn't you?
Yeah, tennis elbow by the end of the night.
Yeah. That's if he can get on his ice skates.
Yeah. LPC said.
Sorry, mate. Go on.
No, sorry. It's all right. Go on.
I said this whole essential shop business is bullshit because when lockdown first happened, we had like what they call like Aladdin's cave type shop, bit of everything. They started selling bread and milk. It's like, oh, we're essential shop.
Vape shops.
Then that's like the whole fucking thing. People are trying to protect their own business and economy just to by selling other stuff than they used to do before, and trying to, well, we're essential too, but we're only selling like, I don't know, the Action or all these useless shops where you can buy used. Oh, we sell food as well. Yeah, you sell Kit Kats. Come on, what the fuck?
But it is right. I didn't have for 2 years when this has been going on for 18 months. I didn't have a cold at all because everybody was sanitizing their hands. Everybody wore a mask. I've had 2 colds in a month,
and you've been jabbed.
And I've been double jabbed, yeah. But I don't get that. Don't get me started on being double jabbed because there's a load of bollocks. Because if you'd have asked me about double jab before I got double jabbed and then got COVID after I got double jabbed, I'd have said, yeah, get double jabbed. But I got double jabbed and then got COVID, passed it on to 4 people. So what fucking difference does it make? Other than that,
the difference is, hang on. The difference is that you didn't have to go to the hospital, and you only infected 4 people instead of 40. That's the whole difference.
But you still can get it, and still. So if someone don't want it,
but
then it's up to them, isn't it?
But you don't get it, as intense as you should have had if you weren't jabbed. That's the whole thing.
I think
so there's no more stress on the.
Sorry? The vaccines were advertised wrong. Because it was like save your family.
Communication.
Get the jab and you won't end up in hospital. That's literally.
That's what they should. Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, he started with allergy again.
Yeah, he's just been every so often I have a cough. So that's it. So I just wondered if you
hang on. There was a question from Shane Gibson. Jay, when you're doing your custom skins again, mate? That's gonna be probably January 2020. So I just took a little time off.
2020.
Me too.
2020. We're going back in time.
Did I say 2020?
Yep.
Oh man, there's so many 2s in 2022. That's like confusing.
Were you thinking of Mad Dog?
It's like 2022 or not to 2022.
That's when his card will go back on his max.
So January next year, somewhere, the end of January probably.
He finished a bit early because he'd done these. He was supposed to do 352. Were you doing? Are you over it now?
No, not even that. No, no. To be honest, I just got fed up with the amount of work. I couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it with my day job and answering all these emails. And there was a wave of people who were just like, I don't know, just like people you don't want to do business with. Let me put it that way.
Yeah.
Arses. So, when that was like, nah, it's a hobby. I don't make any money about it. Well, why would I put myself into a position where No, just take a break from it. Get back. Yeah, sorry about 2022, 2020. Oh, geez, you can't say anything wrong, right? Jeez. Well, he said 2020. Oh.
Well, Net wants to buy you a time machine anyway.
Yeah, that's what I was referring to, mate. Fuck.
I think Nevins wants to borrow it so he could actually bring his range out before Amatorium did.
Oh.
Well, he should go back about 5 years to release that one. Take on
10 years.
Eisenberg.
Eisenberg's been out in at least 10 years, hasn't it?
No, not as long as that.
I think it has.
Oh, Shane. Sorry to hear it, dude.
I think Eisenberg.
Well, at least
first.
Oh, Shane, please do send me an email, Shane, and maybe I can help you out there. His partner passed away last Wednesday.
Oh, sorry to say that, Shane. Yeah. Sorry about that, mate. Hope you're well and coping as much as you can. Sorry, I've just had to answer that text. That's all. I forgot where. So, has anybody been buying Black Friday stuff?
No.
I'm scared.
No. Oh yeah, I did. Chef's Flavors. Boom.
Chef's Nommy Noms and
20 mesh decks, didn't you?
That's the other side of it. And Vapable. And then I got 7 Steamcrave Titan mesh decks for £1 each. I've got a few other things I've ordered as well. About 300 quid to go.
No. I just spent like what is it, 60 pounds on Chef's Flavors. So yeah, that's a lot of new flavors coming in. I hope before Christmas. So it's
You know,
I'm still waiting for N.U.V.S juice. It's been 10 days. I still don't have it. But now, at least we have the track and trace numbers. So I'm going to call customs. What the fuck are you keeping that parcel for?
Yeah, but unfortunately, he's give you the NHS track and trace number.
Yeah,
not the
yeah.
Royal
So
Mail
he's
one.
been jabbed. Yeah. So did anybody else get out in chat? Did you ever see any some bargains? Did you get some at then, Swan?
Well, my basket was 500 quid, and I ended up just buying cotton.
What the fuck did you get?
Because I was talking
China.
to Mystic Coils. I don't know if any of you heard of him. He's an Australian coil builder.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
I've been using cotton bacon my whole vaping life. And he was like, you need to get on this holy fiber. He goes, it's outstanding. And it was $4.99. So I got that. I put that in the cart, and then I went through, and then I ended up adding so much other shit. And I was like, I can't fucking do that. So deleted everything and just got the cotton.
So you went window shopping.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
The cart was huge. And then I was like, oh, I shouldn't be
It was
getting
heavy,
that.
man. Jeez, it was
I
heavy.
shouldn't be getting that. I shouldn't be getting that. And then it went down to one thing. So,
And then you had to pay the shipping of 40 quid.
you know, it was quite good. It was free shipping.
Oh,
It
that's
was
nice.
$4.99 free shipping. It was normally £7, so I didn't really save too much. But hey, I want to try other cotton.
That's something that always makes me laugh when you look at back of cotton bacon. This is not actually bacon. Who the fuck thinks it's actually bacon?
Someone's probably eating it.
I bet you don't get the taste of bacon out of it.
See, I'm very funny with cotton because
Depends on your
I've
vape
always,
juice.
yeah. I've always gone for cotton bacon because that was the first one I've used, so I've just stuck with it. But I've got to a point where I want to try like pretty much everything now. So I've ordered a couple of weeks ago some Cloud9 as well. That's meant to be meant to be up there with some of the best cotton.
Yeah, I used to vape Cloud9, but it just turned out too expensive because it's Australian, I think, isn't it? Or
Yeah.
Too, yeah.
Yeah, well, when I used to do carpet fitting many moons ago, Cloud9 was an underlay.
yeah,
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
nice.
yeah.
I got a pack of swagging.
I've
about a
got
month
some.
ago.
Tub.
I didn't. I thought for the price of it, you don't get a lot of fuzz. Never even heard of it.
It's Yorkshire Vape. I like that. That's cotton bacon. I didn't like at all. It gave me a right dodgy taste.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like cotton bacon.
No.
Yeah, I use cotton bacon prime. That's all I've ever used.
But swag.
I'm a shit vapor because I'm really rubbish at anything that's come out. Like, ever.
Hey,
Talk to me about
vaping
coils
worked
and
for
I'm-
you, so hey, come on, you're not a shit vapor.
There
Talk to me
were
about coils. I'm all right, but like devices,
There were,
there's so much coming out. I never keep on
Oh.
top of shit.
there were a company in Wales that was actually doing swag for £2.50 a tub, £2.50 a metre.
What is it? Seen it?
Yeah, back in 2020, right?
Yeah.
Oh, 2021, dickhead.
Hey, up my dog found for $1.79 a pack for that holy fibre, and it says it's okay. And Jordy
Okay.
says that it's holy fibre is shite in high temp builds.
Swag's supposed to be good at high temp.
So
Well, that might be going in the bin then.
Don't put it in high temp. Put it on a mouth to longer.
Hey, Barry
Yeah.
Jones had Barry Jones had a good deal there.
oh yeah, Barry John. I didn't see that.
Yeah.
That's a good deal for 72. Nick, not bad. Is that?
Absolutely. 30% off. Ooh.
Mike
I like to
Haynes
know where
picked-
it is though, because it's like you say, it's around the corner somewhere from me.
Oh, is it?
It's me actually going to get it instead of get it posted.
Get it posted, yeah. Mike Haynes picked up the Toucher mods for 36 and VC Triple X Reborn with Temple for £60.
That's good.
So
There was some good deals on mechs. Like,
do you know, right? Vaping 101. I missed out on some of them. They had a deal where you bought 2 Vampire Vape and got the new Vupu Nano 2 for $7.99.
Yeah.
So you bought the 2 Nixals and got that free. I put it in my car, went back 5 minutes, and we're all sold out. But they had the Trishul V2 in brass, and I nearly bought it for 15 quid.
Oh,
Yeah, but you won't get it till next week because
Is it
apparently
shit?
Aberdeen Airport shut.
Oh, is it shit, James?
Yeah, I found like the Dreamer will hit harder than the Churchill.
All right. I thought for 15 quid I might get it, but then I thought, nah. So I picked up myself. I picked up the I got the Gaia for 20 quid. Gaia.
yeah.
I got
You
one.
should have
last
put
year.
the rainbow thing in there, mate.
Oh, there you go. Got that. 20 quid.
I think I paid 26.
Is that E6 one?
Yeah. So I
I
picked
saw
up
that
that
bargain.
20
Fuck.
quid. So, but yeah.
I just think you could have spent an extra 10 quid and got that whatever profile.
I know. I was very tempted, but I just thought that, and I wanted 21700 dual battery, and I thought I'll get that. All right, I got it wrong. He said it's the shit.
The shit.
Shit. Not it's shit.
Lucky I didn't fucking cancel the order then, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the shit. Barry Jones says Rainbow Bits have got some good cheap RSAs and tanks on.
Never says lingo nowadays. Oh my god!
Get some belly button fluff from that Jay uses. He uses what is it, Matt Stunny off at prison? It's like because we're on about that. Said it's like prison
beds
cotton.
Here we go, Mackins. Here's the link for the swag cotton at £2.50. There you go. So you can get on it like a fat kid.
Looking at wire that I never actually thought about cotton until literally about 6 months ago, and I was like, you know what? I haven't tried any other cotton, so I just been slowly going through different cottons.
Muji.
Yeah.
Moody just, but like I say, I like that fuzz. Check that fuzz out; it's not too bad. That's from
I 100%. I will.
£2.50 for a metre of swag.
That's all right, isn't it? Yeah. So yeah, it's like I said. Do you know? Right, I had a look. There wasn't
hey,
a great
with
deal,
your height, hang on. With your height, you need a lot more meters to get your swag up, dude.
That's why I buy 3.
He buys it in
It takes a litre of liquid before he even gets it tanked.
So yeah, I had a look at stuff. There wasn't a great deal of stuff on the Black Friday sale that I fancied, to be fair.
Cyber Monday though, isn't there?
Yeah, there is tomorrow. Yeah, I should have, because I don't know. Amazon did the you could get the 4K Fire Stick with an Echo Dot for 24 quid.
Yeah, which should have been 70 odd quid.
Yeah. I did see that, and they were like, "Ooh, I might get." Well, I've already got one, but I thought for that price, you get Echo Dot for not like.
What did I get? I got a Fire 8, a Show 5, and a Dot for 50 quid.
Right.
So I've just added it to my speaker collection. So now I've got Amazon in all 4 corners of my bedroom. So when I wake up in the morning, it's like, shit, which Alexa is it that's playing that tune? So I've got to wake up.
So yeah, so there were a few bargains on that, but it wasn't massive. There wasn't a massive Black Friday. I thought it was quite disappointing. And apparently, they were saying that the Black Friday deals on a lot of the big companies, like Currys and all this lot, had been cheaper through the year.
Yeah, they did last year.
Yeah.
Than the Black Friday. It was just a big con.
What?
So, yeah. They had them on cheaper during the year.
So they upped the price in October to give some. No. That's what.
Has anybody tried the As mod? Ares mod.
Aries.
Ares.
Ares. I don't know.
Not heard of it.
The RZ.
So I'm guessing no one in chat really bought out either. To be honest, there's no real back.
No.
So,
just me buying a shitload of concentrates and trying to make it strawberry.
I guess everyone bought it last year.
Maybe so. Like, you just want a lot that even N.U.V. vaping out like that. There were no.
I was surprised there wasn't anything half decent out there because like most stuff in my cart was like billet box bits, but it was literally like 7 or 8% off. It wasn't like a major difference like it was like a couple of years ago. You'd get like half price stores.
Yeah.
Oh, still for a billet box, 5% is a lot of money, dude. Fucking hell. Push box. Sorry.
No, there were some deals on AC Group at Black Friday, but some of them, one of them had been dropped down 100 quid, and I looked at it, and it was one of their own ultra-honorary, fallout thingies, and I looked at it and I went, "Fuck, that's ugly." No. Yeah,
like I say, they want a lot. Jody Vapor's on Beguile tonight.
Yeah, apparently he's been sacked by N.U.V.S.
I know, that's what I just read. He's sacked by N.U.V.S. Yeah, they had a good deal on. 20% off did N.U.V.S. So don't know if it's still going. Best Sig liquid they've got there is till tonight, 40% off.
Yeah, they've had it for quite a few weeks, though, haven't they?
Yeah, it's on and off. It's on and
Yeah.
off. You put
Yeah.
Xmas in and you get 40% off.
Well, they have
so
a
the
discount code. They have a discount code at all point in time.
Yeah,
don't
they do. Yeah. It's not just for. It's not just
It's
for
not
Christmas.
just for Christmas.
It's not just for Christmas.
A
Right,
discount
so-
code is not just for Christmas. There you go.
So what we're going to do is move on to Steve's new shinies, and we'll find the bumper.
Correct, Nicholas Evans.
And we're back.
First of all, this is the only thing I can find in it on the old Instagram. Is it the Helm? Is that a 5 or an S? Do you reckon?
Like a 5.
5.
Well, it depends on how you see the font. It looks a bit like old German Hellheim.
No, it's an S.
It's the Hellheim SRDT.
Tom.
Oh, it says developed in Germany. Fuck.
It is the S. I've just read it in the.
Yes,
Oh, okay. Fuck.
So that's all I can find about it. There's nothing on the website or any other posts on that. So apparently it's coming tomorrow or something like that. I don't know. So
Soon it says.
that's soon, yeah.
Yeah, soon.
Stay tuned, fam.
This.
Welcome to the N.U.V.S racist edition.
Yeah.
What do you mean racist?
And the next up from Skype is the Centurious Quest.
Do you know what? I quite
Funky,
fancy that.
funky.
I do quite fancy that.
got it.
Why?
Oh, he likes his squonky donkeys. doesn't
Oh,
he?
skunky. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I do quite fancy that.
Bottom feeding.
I fancy that over the new that we're talking about one. That's why I saw that on. I do quite fancy
What is it? Squonk and storage. What do you mean with storage?
There, you don't have to use the squant bottle. It just comes with a cover over the thing.
You can store stuff in there.
Yeah, but you just go.
Your car keys and your wallet. And...
Yeah.
Oh, right. Oh, and a
No.
spare condom. All right.
Yeah.
No, what I mean with the storage is that you're throwing it in the bin.
Okay. You got a little bin with you.
Single battery, which I think is 18650, 217. There we go, 21700, 2700, and that. Fast charging.
I know Gaz Blackcap's got one. And he's trying it out and he loves it.
Anti-port.
Yeah, I do think it looks nice. And that's why I'm very, very tempted with that one over the.
Not really into
the other one.
So.
Hey, you could still use the storage, you know. Come on.
And obviously, like the.
I like that.
Lima,
I like the dragon
I like
screen,
the
red
fourth
and the
one,
blue.
the blue blacky coloured
Yeah.
one.
I like the one on the far left.
That is so custom ages, dude. Fucking hell.
If only somebody had come up with something like that before. Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Well, you should have patented it.
Storage bottles. It must mean if you're using it as a dripper, you can just fill it up with liquid and just drip it yourself. I think that's what it was.
Oh, right.
Or
If you're doing that, you might as well just fucking squonk it.
Yeah.
May as well do. Or if you've got a tank on top.
And it's got like top filling like that, like almost like on the top
That'll be
side.
bottom. That's bottom filling, isn't it?
Looks like it, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's bottom fill. Yeah.
Ooh,
Bottom.
sounds sexy.
Oh, get ready for leakage.
That's it. And then next up from Vapefly, the Nicholas 2 NTL tank.
All right.
Reminds me of something. I don't know. I can't remember what it is. with the
Reminds
little-
me very UL Worley.
A bit like the Extremizer, isn't it? The V5 or something. When they put I don't like the fact they put the cages around it. I know it's to protect it, but
I
it
think
makes it very-
Geek Vape has the Z thing as well with the.
Yeah, it just remind me of something. I can't think.
Yeah, I think it's the Geek Vape one.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah. Ultimate MTL Vape 5 levels airflow.
You get a strong throat hit from Nicholas.
When you're sucking on Nicholas, yeah.
Oh.
The Galaxy starter kit coil. Okay.
0.8.
That's that little
1.2.
thing, isn't it? In that
Yeah,
little
that's
thing.
the
Yeah, that's that microscopic thing. That thing I put down when I can't freaking find. I can find the mini can. I just can't find that.
User friendly.
I still can't find the mini can.
Friendly.
I
User
can find the mini
friendly.
can. I just can't find the bit. Why?
That's a unique selling point. It's user friendly.
Yeah.
Pull and plug
Oh,
cord.
where have we seen that before? You will.
Well,
Plug.
every other.
They're all
Yeah,
pull
and everybody
plug,
else
ain't they?
afterwards. Yes.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
What's that catchphrase, that?
Yeah.
Why
Pull
are
and
people
plug.
still bringing out Rainbow? I don't get it.
Do you know why?
But there's
Because
a
it's
fan
very.
base.
It's not because it's very popular in Eastern Asia.
Indonesia.
Yeah,
Is it?
it is.
Okay.
Yes, it's one of their favourite colours of their soy is gold.
All right, so the S version's got the cage on it, and the G version hasn't.
So if you
Okay.
drop the G, you fucked it.
Yeah, basically.
That'll be the F version, won't it?
Well, it'd be, yeah, it'd be poo bad.
Parameter.
And that's about it, really. That's it from me, gentlemen.
Thank you very much, Steve. Thank you very much. So yeah, that, like I said, I did see that Lost Vape one that came out today. I thought, that was quite interesting. It looks quite nice, does that one? So thank you very much for bringing that up, because like I said, I only saw it today.
Now I want the German tank.
Do you not talk about German Tag? Have you watched that Man in the High Tower? Anybody watch that?
I started watching it.
Yeah,
Started
watching it.
Yeah, I've just started watching it today.
I like the idea of it. It's quite clever, isn't it? How they've,
Yeah,
how they've done it, yeah.
yeah. It's
Well, I only
about.
got two episodes in, so I sort of lost interest.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
got it.
It's a bit long-winded. It is a bit long-winded, but it is the theory of what happened.
Oh,
if
yeah, I
Germany
saw
and
that one.
Japan actually
Yeah.
won
the war. Yeah.
the war. Do you know what I mean? And took over America, and so it's quite interesting that.
I think it's an interesting subject, but the series is a bit meh.
Yeah,
They could have, made more out of it than they do now.
well, it's based off a book, isn't it?
Yeah, still.
And like based off what I started watching one, The Mist. There was a Stephen
Oh, I love
King
that, yeah.
I
one.
don't know. I missed that one.
Hey, but it was. I never.
Oh,
saw the-
where army jingle? Hang on. There we go.
'cause, yeah, 'cause I never
What
watched
about
the film, but the series. But then I started watching a few, and you get to know the characters, but it seemed to be more about the characters than
Yeah,
the fucking killer mist outside. And you're like, oh,
the film's really good.
yeah, I have to watch the film, but the series is a bit.
Mist with a Y, isn't it?
No, MIST.
Oh, M-I. Okay, I thought we didn't.
It's nothing like fog.
I don't think it's out yet, Nicky Maynard. It's a new release, so it won't be out yet. I've not seen any reviews. I don't know, like say Gaz has got it, but it won't be out yet. It'll be for Christmas, won't it, when it comes out?
Well, I watched that Hawkeye. That was a bit disappointing.
I thought it was good. I watched
I
that.
watched the first one, but
I watched the first 2 episodes. That was out.
I've
First
only
one
ever
was
seen
alright,
one
second
Marvel
one,
film,
Have
Yeah,
you ever
there's
seen
a-
one now?
there's
which
already,
was the first Spider-Man, which was about a month ago.
there's
I
already,
don't do superhero films.
There's that
also-
Hawkeye. There's already, the die-hard fans have already been slating it because the bit in the middle where she's a little kid and goes out and she sees guys, and on the Avenger building, the one letter's missing, but in the actual film, there's a different letter missing. Just like,
Oh, the train spotters, as I call them.
yeah, it's just like, ignore us.
There's also a new series of Dexters. Dexter, Dexter.
Yeah, that's
from
just that. Yeah,
Yeah.
Dexter.
Yeah, I've been
never watched
watching
it,
that.
to be
That's
honest
quite
with you.
good. Yeah, it's quite good.
No, I want to binge watch it, so I'm just waiting for the whole series to come out. Well,
Yeah,
to be
tis good, Jay. Tis good.
on torrent,
Right, so we will move swiftly on to JP. I haven't done JP a new bumper yet, but I will be doing. But we'll move on to JP's bargains.
See bargains.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I told you you're from Germany.
Yeah. Well, maybe you were right. Maybe you weren't. Oh, only now. This was 15 minutes later after the first it becomes a bit. Oh, hang on. I made this Germany joke somewhere back in the day.
Are we ready?
We
I don't know.
Just before we say that, I did see that Geordie Vapor put down. Does anybody know a good lipo charger? I don't, because I've not done lipo chargers.
I
But,
don't do lipo either. So.
so I don't know if anybody can chat. I know Abdul's put in a lipo charger 2S. You need.
Gordy, talk to Birdman. He's the lipo king.
A minute.
He'll be able to sort you out.
Yeah, that's it. Like I say, I don't use live, but he's just about a word with
Take care, Fletch.
Batman.
Yeah.
See you later, mate.
Yeah, Fletch.
Right, we're starting off with e-cig Wizard. With this one, the Aspire Cubics. Now, it's a 2 mil capacity tank. However, that bung is very easy to get out. All you need to do is just cut the sides and it'll fall off. Decent tank on it. Decent bridge, so I have to say. It does fit into the billet box, but it's a very tight squeeze as well. So for people that are billet box fans, there's something for you to look at. I'm going to have fun with this because that bar won't fuck off.
Yeah, no, that, yeah.
It's just staying there. Right, over to e-cig one for a few bargains here. Like I say, they got the juices at $5.99, $4.99. They got the Fallout wall wire at $1.99 for 30 foot, as well as this little bargain what Mr. Benny Vapes has bought.
Yep, 20 quid.
Yeah.
Bad at all.
You got the Drugger 2 for $6.99. Got this one here that some of that Shrek points out to me, and I still didn't get round to buying it.
Yeah, the new version.
The Paramore revisit version for 20 quid. You got the Screamer for $9.99. You got the Fallout VP VIP RTA for $12.99. The Ultronas box mod for $14.99.
That's cheap
last
for
one.
the Drag 3. The Drag 3 for 24 quid with tank.
Yeah, the problem is, well, yeah, you could just get rid of the tank, can't you?
Yeah, you get rid of tank.
Keep them on.
You can go for one of these to go with it. It'll be
Wow.
about the right price.
That's an idea.
Yeah, I was interested in that QP one.
Oh,
What,
yeah.
for 40 quid, that.
Yeah.
No, all those,
It's
How
a
do
good
you-
idea. It's a good idea as well.
Yeah, it's good for all lot, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, this one's the one I've really found is the from Flawless, the Digiflavor Siren V4 Mount-along RTA for $10.99. It comes in stainless steel, black, gunmetal, and rainbow.
Wow.
I guess Cloud Cartel.
If
like-
any Asians are watching, you got your favourite colours.
Good melt.
Last but not least, we're over to the
Tight and
sponsors
long.
Hip Hop, where they got like the Finto juices for £5.11. Mr. Turf, Mr. Just Right's Profile Squonk for $29.99. You got the Caliban for $13.42.
Got the Arbiter for 1949,
Yeah, you got the Arbiter.
which comes with a bubble
Yeah.
glass.
No, you
bottle.
can't, no, you
sold out.
can't 'cause
It's all
it's sold
sold
out.
out.
Yeah, I'm not
Sold
surprised
out.
at that blooming price.
Yeah.
There's
some good deals on there. Do try and see if the discount codes work. N.U.V.S 10
It don't
may
make.
work on it. Did you try it? Just while we're on, if you go over to Hip Hop Juice and click on Contact Us, there's got a little competition going on at the moment. So it says, click on the link below, blah, blah. It says,
Snow.
let us know what you think about snow.
I saw
So if
that
you-
earlier.
If you go on to... So if you go onto his website, click on Contact Us and just drop in a message of why you like snow or what you think of snow.
I like
And-
snow, but not over a website when you're continuously.
And you'll get a
annoying.
little gift from him, and he'll pick a big winner. So just go over and have a look on there, subscribe to it and that lot, and drop in a message. We will have a little bit of a competition. We have got 2 bottles of e-liquid from Hip Hop Juice. Going to do this once a fortnight. Sloan, did you say you're going to drop some coils in there?
Yep. I'm
Yep,
going to drop a couple of pairs in there as well.
Yeah, so we've got a couple of pair from Cloud Cartel, and we've got 2 bottles of juice. So what you've got to do is just like normal. We'll just put a word and we'll randomize it. So while we're doing that, we will get ready.
Make it yellow snow.
Yellow
Yeah,
snow.
don't
Right?
eat yellow snow.
Yellow snow.
Let me sort this
I
out.
like
then.
snow as long as it's not yellow, you know.
Not yellow enough so that Coldplay come out.
Oh, hang on. Why is that? No copyright strike, right? Mm.
So we will do this first before I do this. Handshake rules. it is only open to UK vendors.
Boo.
Sorry, UK residents only. Casters Sage final, free to enter. I do have a life away from this, so if you don't want to wait, then don't enter. Because it could take me a while to send it out, to be honest with you. To be fair. Because it depends when I can get there. So yeah, so you will get 2 bottles of juice and some of Cloud Cartels, our new sponsor, powered by, not sponsored, powered by Cloud Cartel.
Powered by.
Every time I hear powered by, I keep thinking, where's fucking Sellafield?
Yeah, I'm
So
gonna be
if
throwing
you
a pair
do... Sorry, mate?
I was going to throw a pair of aliens and some multi-core stagger fuse Claptons in there. So
Thank you very much. Much appreciate that. Type that in. Type it only once. Type it exactly as it says there, all in small letters.
Yellow snow cones, J favorite.
Where's could be brown
You know, a bit of chocolate and vanilla. Why not?
and nut?
No, I don't like nuts.
So yeah, so there you go. So we'll let that run for a little bit and we'll move on to our next segment, which is...
The Wall of Om.
Turn my mouse back on again then.
And we're back.
Oh, we're back. That was your time machine.
I know, I might change that one. Actually. It is a little bit long, isn't it? It's a bit long-winded.
Still need some WD-40 on that door, Benny.
I know.
Right.
Well, it's supposed to be adorable, okay.
Here we go.
So if you don't know what the Wall of Home is, basically what we do is we talk about something that could be in the past, in the present, or the future. And we're putting together a little wall. It will be something like that eventually. You have got Pish, you have got Mare, you have got OK, and you have got Take My Money. So the top of the scale is Take My Money, the bottom of the scale is Pish, and anywhere in between. And we just talk about it and see what you think and see. So to go on what you think of the products, not so much on the price.
You don't have to worry about price this time because they're all oldies, the golden oldies. Here we go, the RDTA Box Mini from iJoy. It's in the UK version, it were a 2mm version. In the rest of the world version, it were like a 5.66mm version.
The price is right.
Well, yeah, the price is really good, isn't it? It's a 100 watt rebuildable dripper tank that you could actually take the top off and the coil out, and you could actually, run it just as a 100 watt mod because it were a 510 connection on the inside.
All right.
The battery wasn't, well, the battery were all right, but not for running at 100 watts. I've got 2 of them. So it's a take my money every day of the blooming week for that.
Nah, I saw the old one. I thought the old one leaks, didn't it? The old 10 mil one, yeah.
I've got that on the shelf as well, but that does leak like a bitch.
That yellow is actually quite good with black.
Yeah, I've got that in the kitchen somewhere. I've got the black one as well.
Yeah, okay. It's a bit of
excuse me.
2600 mAh. Okay.
Yep. Carbon fiber body, but I don't really think it was carbon fiber. I think it was carbon fiber sticker.
Yeah, more than likely.
It took long. It took longer to charge than you got use out of it, but it was nice to have it in pub. So, what do we think?
I don't. Like I say, it's not for my cup of tea. I don't really like it. To be fair, I didn't like it when it came out.
What's that? What's that thing on top then? That little dial thing knob. What is that?
I think that's to eject it. Oh, is that to fill it? Is it? I thought it might be to eject it out of the
You took that off. You took that off to pour the your e-liquid in it.
Oh, okay.
Which in the UK were a 2 mil version, and the rest of the world version were a 5 or 6 mil version.
So it's a bit of a half squonker then or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of squonker, so I'm going for meh.
What was the options again?
Pish, ma, okay, I'll take my money.
I got pish.
Yeah, I didn't like it. It was pish. I didn't like it when it came out, to be honest with you. So
I preferred it to the original though.
Yeah, like I said, the original one used to leak.
It's got it's like with the buttons and the charging port looks like a wincing face and a pair of eyes.
It doesn't.
Here we go. Hey, up me dog. For £0, take my money. Anything above
yeah, you can get it for free. I'll have it. Yeah. So we've got meh, pish.
Oh, imagine
pish,
man pish.
Meh, pish.
Yeah.
Meh. Yeah, I'd say it's pish. It wasn't great. What are you saying, Sloan? Do you like any idea of it?
Or in the bin.
yeah, in the bin. Get in the bin.
So that's pish. Okay.
Yeah.
Steve?
Pish.
We tried the bin, but Benny is always like, "No, you can't say that. It's pish."
No, he's going to pish.
Yeah, I'm on the meh pish side, but you guys being more experienced, I'm going with pish as well.
Yeah. What about you, James?
Pish with this one.
Fair enough. We'll move on to the next one then. So yeah, it looks like it's going in pish, to be honest with you.
Hang on.
Oh, Vaping Gorilla.
No, I want to pay the full price. Yes, I am. There we go.
Oh, but are you?
World Crown Mark 1. What started the World Crown tore off, and I've had a few of these, and they were brilliant in the day, and then they went horribly wrong with the Crown 2.
See, I got a fake one. Not by my own choice, because I bought it off of eBay and there were loads of Chinese knockoffs. The crown and the N.U.V.S were spelt wrong when you got them. But it came in the same packet. It looked exactly like that. It was just the foam bit was all spelt wrong. And I bought it as a genuine one. It wasn't when I got it. I was like, well, this is shit.
Well, it were stainless steel 316. They claimed it were food grade stainless steel coils. They generally were all dual coils as well. They gave good flavour for the time, and they lasted for fucking ever. The glass.
I don't get the coils. Hang on. I see a little icon on the package. No, but I see a little icon on the package. What's that? The top icon?
That. Those.
No, on the left. On the left. On the up. That's two icons. Then the top. What is that?
Oh,
two times coils.
2 coils in it. 2 coils in 1 coil.
Is that chopsticks, spoons, and forks?
No, because it's food grade stainless steel.
Ah.
Yes, it's made out of forks and spoons.
Yeah, okay, good luck finding coils now, Mowgli says. Okay.
I've still got the rebuildable for that, and I've still got some coils in the garage.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I've still got some coils. Fake one. I bought some original ones to see if it worked any better. Well, it didn't. It's still fake.
It was one of the first top filly kind of mass-produced tanks at the time, barring the Kangatech.
I think this took over at Kangatech, didn't it, when it came out?
Yeah. Better flavour off it for starters.
What year was that? Did that come out?
2015.
Did be soon like that, wasn't it?
2015, 2016, something like that. I don't think it'll say in the description. We'll say this tank is fucking 10 years old.
Shouldn't tell you.
No. I've still got one. And then it all went Pete Tong with the version 2 with the cotton that tasted like dog shit. Not that I ever tried dog shit, but
That's brown snow. Come on.
that's very brown snow with a bit of yellow added.
2015 it came out.
Yeah, there you go. So yeah, the UL Crown original tank before it all went downhill.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I don't know, man. No, just no.
No, not
Just
what were
no.
you? Just
That's
no.
not an option.
Not an option.
What are you
yeah.
saying, Sloan?
Pish. Pish all day long.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking that some of these are putting in because suddenly I've got fake names coming in. Ariadon, Tommy Tucker, Liz T, Terry B that I've never seen before, and Sam H. Yeah,
Sam
I think
H.
we've seen Sam H before. I think we've seen Sam H before. But
Sam M's been in before.
still find out if they send it through, send the name through. Still find out what it is. So yeah, so for me it was okay. Like I say, I got a fake one. So what
I
are you
got
saying,
the proper one.
Sloan?
Pish.
Pish. What are you saying, Shrek?
I'm saying okay.
Steve?
I'll go with Pish. Not for me.
Jay?
Yeah, Pish, because there's no real standard in this. So that was like a one-off. There's only coils for this thing and nothing else. So yeah, I'm gonna say Pish.
And James?
Meh with this one.
Yeah, I think it looks like it's going in Pish, to be honest, because everyone else is saying Pish as well. Like, so,
Yeah.
yeah.
It'll be a pish week because you'll love the next one. The next one is the Kangatech Leaky Box Knee Box.
The leaky box. Oh, come on. Now everyone's gonna say Pish.
No, it
Do you
won't.
know?
I'll start Pish.
Do you know? To be fair, I thought that looked all right when it came out.
And then it leaked on you.
No, I didn't get one. I just looked. I thought it looked nice, but I
It
didn't
is.
think I'd ever use it.
It was I think it was one of the first all-in-one kind of boxes about. It used the SSOCC coils that Kangatech used with the sub-tank, but because it had 10 mil of liquid on top of it, the cotton couldn't take the pressure of 10 mil being on top of it, so it leaked like a bitch.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You'd get
Excuse me.
you get about
Easy.
three or four goes out of it. You put it down on its side, come back to it, be like, dry hit. Why is it dry hitting? Oh, that's why. There's 9 milliliter liquid all over the table. It was a good idea at the time, but the thing, what they shouldn't have put a 10 mil tank on it.
Yeah.
If they'd have put it like 5 or 6 mil, the coils would have coped, because the Kanga sub tank big boy took, I think it was 7 or 8 mil. But it was a case of too much liquid creating too much pressure on the coils, and they use the same coils as the sub tanks.
Yeah. Cheats, there's no point entering because you won't give anybody your address. So, you've sent us about 50 million times, so I don't know why you're bothering me, because you won't fucking give anybody your address.
My address is Cheech, PO Box 99.
Unless it's got a PO box number, yeah.
Yeah, it'll have to be a PO Box number because we won't give his address out to anybody else.
Exactly. Yeah, when it came out, I thought this looked really nice, and then, like I say, you start getting all problems with it, and I thought I'll never use it. It'll just sat there, and I'll get it once, because I liked my Subtank Mini, and obviously it took the same coils. So yeah.
The trolls are all out.
Oh my god. Sorry, Glenn. Yellow snow is one word.
Cheap enough, 7.19. I mean, liquid leak everywhere.
Huh.
Yeah, so like I say, I'm probably going to say Pish because, like I say, I did like the look of it, but it just had a lot of problems. So, yeah. Some people like it, yeah.
Yeah, every single one. Well, every one barring one I sold came back, and that person who bought it off me still has it. He's the only person that I know that still runs SSOCC coils. I don't think he ever fills it up because he's that bloody tight.
I bought some coils for Subtank the other day, about a month ago, 2 months ago, because they were on cheap.
Yeah, 50p.
No, they were about £5 or something for a pack of them, so I bought some. Don't know why. I still haven't used them.
I was saying, you can't remember where you put the tank.
No, I don't know where to put the tank. I just hadn't used it. I just thought like metal dipstick. It used to knock your teeth out. So yeah, so I'm going to say pish. What are you saying, Sloan?
I like the look of the white one, but because of everyone saying that it leaks to fuck, I don't really want to say pish, but I'm going to say pish. But I like the look of it. I
So
really
if you
like that
look of it.
white
Don't say
one.
pish then. Just don't take it
meh.
away. What you could go meh, or you could go okay.
No, it's no point getting something like that if it's not going to fucking work, are you? Really? Hey.
Point. Yep.
So it's going to have to be pish.
Steve?
Yeah, I'm going to say the same. Just by appearance wise, I quite like it, but from what I've been hearing, I'm going to go with pish.
Jay?
I'm with my main seal, dude. I'm at the same page. Her, her. Her, her.
And James?
I'm joining the seal and JPP. We're going to say pish.
Yeah, like I say, I think. So everybody else is saying pish, so yeah, so that's it. So that was your wall of home for this week. I did notice on there that Pandora version 2. Was anybody fancying that?
What?
Pandora version, Yacht Vape. Pandora version 2 is coming out, MTL. I do fancy that myself.
Does it come with a complicated box you've got to open?
Probably, yeah. So the Pandora first one was really, really nice, to be honest with you. But yeah, I might fancy that myself. So yeah, so thank you very much.
We got seals. We got smart. Thank you very much, Mike Haynes. Seal power. There we go. It's not like this. It's like seals, O-rings, seals.
So what have you got coming up on your when's your next Saturday show for with Jackson?
Next one is going to be next week. We haven't come up with a title yet, so it will just be 9:30 UK time. So yeah, head over to my channel. It'll be 9:30 next Saturday. If you head over after this, we've got Codename Wired, which is starting at just gone 11, and then next Saturday night at midnight is Across the Pond, which is it's just talking about the differences really between America and the UK. So it's generally food. We don't go politics, but it's more random things like what we call shit, like sidewalks, pavements, that sort of shit, and just random.
You could
shit.
do that in UK.
You should get Bill on. You should get Kentucky Bill on. Oh man, the chair.
I'll just roll this.
Fucking hell, that would be awesome.
Abdul Ghani.
Oh, this is a regular and not somebody who's just
There you go.
for the last 4 minutes.
So if you want to contact me at
You want it?
You on it?
And it beat 20 cheech counts.
contact me there, and I will.
Smith?
Pifton Smith, that's fine. Lynn, if you contact me on that email address with your address, I will send it through to you as soon as I can. Thank you very much.
That's pretty nice. Some
Well done,
juice and two coils by Mr. Clokertill. 4 actually, right? It's a set.
Very,
Yeah,
very-
set,
Two
yeah.
pairs, not just two random coils.
Two random goals, yeah. Just one of each one.
You get an alien and one staggered, and there you go.
Yeah, you know.
One round wire, one parallel round wire.
Yeah. Make sure you strum one of them. Anyway.
Yeah.
Or pinch.
Oh, pinch.
So yeah, so go check them out after this 11 o'clock. Like I say, if you want to catch up with them and see what's going on across the pond, and have a little watch of that. If you are into is it coil building and that in it, is that the coil building?
Yeah,
one?
it's just all about coil building.
Yeah. So if you're into coil building, go have a look at that one. We have got Shrek. You've got the competition on Tuesday, haven't you?
I have. Hopefully, everybody who's been eligible to vote, who's got the packages, has voted. I still don't know which is in bottle A, and I don't know which is in bottle B, and neither does Net Reality. The only person that knows is Pete at Live Lounge. So it all gets drawn and all gets done on Tuesday. So we'll find out.
Yeah. Signed out of 26 strawberries work.
It does.
I thought it was 27.
No, I took one
No,
out. He told us it was 27.
I dropped one.
Yeah. He was telling us 27 for ages, and then dropped it to 26.
Yeah, because I didn't like shisha strawberry in it. Simple fact. It was overpowering what I wanted.
So yeah, well, we're on. Sloaney's going to come out once a month, a bit like the LBV do with their thing. So he's going to come on once a month and have a little chat with us and a little catch up. You can also find Jay on the 5. We're going to get to 510. You can have a shout out for that in a second. Jay's put the Mixcloud in for the 510. That's what I said. He's put the Mixcloud in for the 510. You can catch us on the radio during the week. A little bit different, just a little bit of Scott Morrison, you're on that, mate. A little bit of music and a little bit of different genres of music.
Yeah, shall I go to the genres then? We got you tomorrow on the 80s.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. No, go ahead.
So we will go around and say our goodbyes. We will start with Jason as he started off there, and we're going on with the.
No, I just wanted to. Okay.
No, go on.
Cool.
You can do it on 510 now.
Cloud, dude, nice to meet you, and looking forward to more shows on here with you. In I think it's 2 shows. We've got the 100.
We have,
yes. Oh, okay. Something's
Join us with that one.
Oh, anyway, yeah, you can find you can find Benny and Steve and myself and of course Mr. Aidan Littlebro on the 510 radio. Just put the link in mixcloud.com/the 510. Yeah, you know, it's free radio helping you through the week. An hour of positive music and having fun with Benny on the 80s, Blazin doing the rock show. I'm doing a little bit of a magical musical tour, and Aidan is firing up your weekend on the Friday evening. So that's that's cool. That's cool. Please do watch us. Please do sub there, and it's free. You know, why won't you get it? It's free. It's free. Come on, be a little Dutch. It's free. Anyway, I'll pass it on to Mr. Seal Steve.
Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Sloan, for joining us. It's a pleasure to have you on board. Thank you guys for a cracking show and everybody that's joined us tonight. Thank you very much. All the ones that have joined in properly and to the ones that have been dickheads tonight. So, and you can join me. We see me again tomorrow night on the Laid Back Vape Show where we've got our sponsors, caused by Scott and Sam from Dispergo. And that is it for me. I'll pass that on to Mr. GP.
Thanks, Steve. Mr. Cartel, thanks for joining us. Thanks for agreeing to come as a sponsor to the show. For the people in chat, you've all been stars, even though we have had a bit of fun and things going on. You'll see me again next week for the 99 show. So keep tuning in because we're getting that 100 mark. So I'll see you then, and I'll pass it over to Shrek.
Thank you. Thanks, Clartel, for coming on to the show tonight and powering the show. Next time you see me will be Tuesday at 7:15 UK time, which is when we'll be doing the Strawberries and Cream Challenge finale. So there'll definitely be me and Pete on. No, Net Reality might be on as well. Haven't heard back yet, but he's got the link to join in. So we'll find out what's the best strawberry and cream going. Simple as that. And I shall pass it over to Benny.
Yeah, I've got to pass it over Sloan. He hasn't go back yet.
Oh, sorry. Pass it over to Sloan. Sorry. I had a brain fart. It's stupid o'clock on Sunday.
Well, thank you for letting me sponsor.
It's only o'clock, so.
Oh, don't start.
Well, thanks for making me feel so welcome. I'm happy to now be powering the show. I'm looking forward to coming in once a month, chatting shit with you guys, having a giggle. And
Cool.
remember, chat, subscribe and like all these guys, follow them all, show some love, and just be kind to each other. That's all I ask. Thank you.
Love that. Love that.
Thank you very much, Seth. Thank you very much, Sloan, for obviously sponsoring us with your calls. That's absolutely fantastic. Much appreciated. Thank you very much to Hip Hop for being our other partner in this and giving away some juice. Like I say, Lynn, if you do message me, I will get out as soon as I can. Thank you very much for my fellow casters. Absolutely fantastic. And thank you, all of you in chat. It's been absolutely fantastic for joining in. Having a little bit of a giggle in there. And you're keeping it safe. So we will see you next week. We're on 99. 99 red balloons go by.
Wow.
Looks like
Does it include a flake?
It does, yeah. So thank you very much for
So next week we all end up with balloons here, like
red balloons,
Cabbage flakes sticking out of there.
So we will see you next week. Thank you very much for joining us, and have a good night. Goodbye.
Thank you.